So we're at all for 2, but there's no ATC, so we're just about to announce we're going to enter runway 27. I started learning to fly in 2013, and it took me 7.5 years to get my PPR licence due to a debilitating fear of flying. I created this channel to show some of my training and what's next for my flying hobby, and to prove that it is possible to overcome a phobia. Welcome to the Phobic Flyer YouTube channel.
Gloucester traffic, Golf Bravo Oscar Juliet is holding Alpha 2, ready for departure on 27 for a flight to the northeast.
And as I enter and announce to Gloucester traffic that I am just about to take off, we hear Helimed.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet is just about to line up to take off from 27, flight to the northeast. Visual with Helimed.
Helimed just looks like that's covered. We're just 3 miles off. Slow down, I'll wait for you to depart.
Fantastic, thanks a lot, Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
He's got a quick chopper, that guy, Helimed.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet is taking off.
Well, it's not a guy, it's the air ambulance. Look at those numbers whizzing past. It's quite a cool aspect from under the wing. And there we go, we're up on our way to Kemble for a little jolly to take some photos and videos to put on TikTok, YouTube and Instagram. I love that shot when the camera comes round to the rear view, which you can do in post. You don't have to do that while you're flying, because that would be pretty dangerous, wouldn't it? You sat there trying, oh hang on, I'm just taking off, I'm in the climate, hang on, I can't, oh the camera, oh I've crashed.
Gloucester, Helimed 6 Echoes, 1 mile final from a 27.
And there's Helimed. Well, you can't see him, but that was him or them or it talking. It's not a it, is it? It's a them. Well, it's not the aircraft talking. There's the old RAF Innsworth.
Is that on your lap?
Yep.
And there's a bit of the golf course as well. Great place to land if you have an engine failure. Well, there's no great place to land, but you know what I mean.
Okay, for traffic as well.
I will.
Got an observer today, little Ollie. British Aviaiton as he's known on his many different channels he's got. So this is the first time I've flown at Gloucester without air traffic control. You could do it under indemnity anyway if you ever flew back before the airport had or after it had closed.
See Helimed? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can have for sure.
But I've never done it in the day. And actually, I really enjoyed it. I never get the opportunity to talk to other pilots, and I had this opportunity with No ATC.
This aircraft climbs brilliantly.
Yeah, it's great.
It climbs so well.
There's obviously some things you can't do without ATC, like instrument approaches. But for me as a hobby pilot, private pilot, didn't impact my flying at all, not in any way.
I actually didn't realise how high the cloud base was until we got up there.
Yeah, it is quite high and quite low, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in fact, I probably should fly to other airports just to experience this traffic. It's not traffic service, but John Sorsby, our CFI, said, you need to fly to other airports, Clarkey, come on. It's only a short flight from Gloucester to Kemble. It's about 12 minutes, something like that, depending on the wind. There's GCHQ, which is a great VRP.
I need. Can you hold on to the yoke a sec?
Yeah.
Need to sort my seat out. There. Thanks. That's much better now.
Normally, if I need to let go of the yoke, I'd use the rudder pedals to give me directional travel, but
Go.
as I was going to move the seat back and forth, I needed a bit of purchase with my feet. It was a nice flight, wasn't too bumpy or choppy, it was okay. Of course, I'm not going to announce that I'm going to change or request frequency change to Kemble because there's no one to request that permission from.
I'm just going to come down a bit because we are climbing a bit. That's the thing about this aircraft is it's mad. It's just really, really powerful.
I suppose that's what you want with an aircraft like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's a 180, but it does have some oomph.
Not as choppy as I thought, actually.
We might have a bit of choppiness over these hills. Just climbs.
That's what you want, as Ollie said.
Kemble information, this is Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
I'm quite a way out there, I'm surprised he could hear me.
Sorry, I missed your call sign there. Bravo something Juliet. Pass your message.
This is Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet with 7 miles to run, currently to your north, requesting airfield information and land please.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, Kemble information. We're 26 left hand, the Kemble QFE is 995 hectopascals.
999 hectopascals, runway 26 left hand circuits. Would I need to do an overhead join or could I do a right base join or?
Okay, it's 995 hectopascals, report entering the zone for a crosswind join.
Roger, Wilco, crosswind join and it's 995 hectopascals. Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
995, not 5, you idiot. And also, what's this new request? Request airfield information and landing.
Crosswind join, I've got confused now. Crosswind join. Right, on here. So, runway 26.
That did confuse me.
Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, just entering the ATZ for crosswind.
Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, thank you. Reports downwind. I've got one aircraft departing the grass runway.
Roger, Wilco. Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet.
There you go. Now all I've got to do... Oh, there's the airfield. All I've got to do is remember to call downwind. Very straightforward, very easy. Not exactly very taxing. Just a simple instruction. Yeah, that's all I've got to do. That's all that's going to happen. Is there's the airfield again. Brilliant airfield. Kemble's great. It's a great place to fly into. It's a great place if you're not a pilot to just go and spend a day there. It's really cool.
Right?
Yeah.
There it is. So I'm crosswind now. Don't want to get too low really.
Brakes, toe brakes are pressure, parking brake is off, undercarriage is fixed and welded, mixture is rich. Fuel, I'm going to change tank onto the right tank. Instruments are in the green.
And we're now downwind. And guess what I'm not doing? I'm not saying.
Carburetor on. Landing light on.
Come on, Clarkey, downwind. Downwind to land. Downwind to land. If you don't do it, you're going to get towed off.
Sierra Juliet, is that you late downwind?
Oh, sorry, yes, late downwind to Golf Sierra Juliet.
Okay, number 1, port final.
Oh,
Apologies, Wilco, number 1 final.
he didn't sound happy. Pretty stupid mistake, really, but let it go. Let it go over your head, Clarkey. Come on. Think about landing the plane. Sterile cockpit now as we come down to 1,000 feet. No talking to Ollie and having a discussion about how big the runway is or anything like that. Concentrate. Clear your ears.
I forgot to tell him we were downwind.
Yeah.
You did.
Naughty.
Naughty boy.
massive runway.
Yeah.
Here we go, look. Sterile cockpit. Come on.
Sierra Juliet, there'll be rotary traffic departing the Glos runway 26 hard 3004, land your discretion.
Landing and visual with that traffic, Golf Sierra Juliet.
Right, no more speaking. It is big though, isn't it? Look at it. It actually looked like a steep approach there as well.
Such a big runway.
Those like 747s and stuff, innit?
But the thing is,
Yeah,
like-
stop speaking. Concentrate on landing the plane. Ooh, ballooned. Oh, heavy and flat, but safe.
not a great landing that.
No.
That's alright.
Look at the map.
Golf Sierra Juliet, welcome to Kemble, vacate next right, Bravo.
Thanks very much, and we'll go next right, Bravo.
Bleh, bleh, bleh. I need to get better on my radio.
Get that map sorted.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, do you want it, like, dropped?
I want it so I know that Bravo's on the right.
I'm a bit demanding, aren't I?
So big.
So, the yellow line starting here on the right, with the B Bravo next to it, go in here.
But
Thing is, I flew here for a year, every weekend. So, I just haven't flown here. Well, this is the first time in about, well, since I passed my test. In 2020. Did I pass in 2020? I did.
Sierra Juliet, on vacating, right turn Delta, right turn the tower apron, park by the wooden fence.
Roger, Wilco, and I'm just vacating the runway as well. Thank you.
And now I lie through my teeth.
Say park by the tower. By the wooden fence.
Copy, we're laid down one.
Yeah.
Did he say?
Vacate, port final.
Wilco, copy. Want to check?
Great airport. Look at that 747. Brilliant. You can hire that out for parties.
Here.
Yeah. Because
Just okay to turn here, did you say? Sorry, I'm not familiar with Kemble.
Oh, you liar.
Right turn there onto the tower apron and come to park down by the wooden fence.
Roger, Wilco.
I'm not familiar with Kemble. I trained here for well over a year at Freedom Aviation, which is just on the left there at Hangar 7, Woodside. I even know that. Oh, I'm such a fibber. Ollie got excited because people started waving at him. We were the only light aircraft in there, I think. There you go. He's off. Ace. I hope my nose clear again, look.
Is this alright, or do you want me to come back, past the NAT, Golf Sierra?
No, that's fine, just come over to the left, park by the fence.
Brilliant. Sorry about the emitting the downwind call as well.
Okay, no problem, thanks.
Yeah, stop using the radio for unauthorised transmissions. Right, we're now going to go back to Gloucester now. So we start on the runway this time. Here we are on runway 26.
Golf Sierra Juliet's lined up. Don't ever use the handbrake on the runway.
Parking brake.
Golf Sierra Juliet, 26, take off your discretion, surface 23, 0 degrees 6 miles.
Requesting effort information for overhead train. You're stamped on them, but I think you said clear for takeoff. Take up at my discretion, Sierra Juliet.
It's almost like my brain can't cope with like two things at once. I feel like I'm performing when I speak on the radio.
Speed is alive.
Roger, there is multiple X.
And yet stick me in front of a microphone in a radio station or on TV, I couldn't care less. It's weird, isn't it? Weird. This is a great shot in a set that comes up when the camera pans back and you can see the airport from quite a low height. Here we go now. I love this shot. Look at it. Great looking airfield, isn't it? And there's the Negus 747 in the distance, just in the middle of the screen under the flap hinge. Massive, isn't it? Massive airport. RAF Kemble as it was. Now Cotswold Airport, although people still call it Kemble because it's based in Kemble near Cirencester.
Busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the QFE of 9
Much busier than Gloucester.
Yeah.
Now I've cut out all the other ATC traffic that's not meant for me to comply with the 2006 Wireless Telegraphy Act, and I only include messages that are intended for me, not as other YouTubers do, although I'm not a YouTuber, I just do a bit of videoing.
What's that over there then?
What?
North Weald.
That is a glider field. I think that's North Weald.
I just heard the Sky Demon do the old ATZ bling bling noise. You're leaving it or entering it.
Weather's
mental.
Yeah. Weather's cleared up a bit.
Yeah, it's much better.
But you should see.
Service support changing on to Gloucester.
Gloucester Juliet basic service. Wilco.
And now we're leaving Kemble.
Gloucester Juliet's going to change to Gloucester traffic on 128.555.
Yeah, Juliet, Roger, free call Gloucester. Thanks for your visit. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
Thanks for hospitality, Golf Sierra Juliet.
I can't even say hospitality properly. Just say thanks. And you have a safe flight. Then that would have been just easier, wouldn't it? Trying to be clever.
That's the airfield.
Yeah.
A bit blurry.
Gloucester traffic, this is Golf Bravo Alpha Sierra Juliet, 9 miles to the south. Currently planning on doing a straight in to runway 27.
Wonder if I hear my mate Helimed again.
Gloucester traffic, it's Helimed 06 Echo, returning to Gloucester from the east, runway 27, currently 10 miles to the east-northeast.
Ah, he's there. We meet again.
Helimed, this is Golf Sierra Juliet again. I've got 5 miles to run. I'm going to be doing a straight in approach, so I should be there before you.
That's covered, I can slow down if required, but yeah, no worries, just call when landing if you don't mind, and then at least I know you're on the ground. Helimed 06 Echo, thanks.
Roger Wilco, just about to go over the Cheltenham, and I should be landing, I reckon, within about 6 minutes, Golf Sierra Juliet. Amazing how high this is.
Helicopter Golf
Yeah.
Because it just drops.
3 miles north east. Planning to pass the zone to the east and then come in for heavy start running to land. Gloucester traffic, Golf Sierra Alpha Romeo Alpha, PA28 outside Clifton, taxiing holding point Alpha 2.
Gloucester Juliet is on just about to go from base to final, 5 miles out. You'll be okay to take off though before me.
No, arc at me, Mr. Confident.
If you're 5 miles away, yeah, I can do that.
Roger, Gloucester Juliet.
And all joking aside, I thought it was a brilliant experience flying with that ATC at Gloucester, because I know the airport well, I know all the landmarks well, so talking to other aviators, aircraft, I found that really easy. Now obviously you could say, well, you haven't got the safety of an air traffic controller controlling you, but I think, and that's true, but I found my spatial awareness much more acute.
Gloucester traffic, Golf Sierra Alpha Romeo Alpha, approaching Alpha 2 is now ready for departure.
Yeah, so I was really aware of my surroundings and everything going on.
You're way ahead of me, so you'll be fine, Gloucester Juliet.
Gloucester traffic, Golf Sierra Alpha Romeo Alpha, entering runway 27 via Alpha 2.
Get the speed down. Pull the nose out. Now I can put some maps in. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that. Dropping that airspeed right down. Lovely.
Gloucester traffic, Golf Sierra for Romeo Alpha, rolling for a departure, for a takeoff and departure to southeast Kemble.
Ah, he's going to Kemble. We've just come from there.
Helimed 06 Echo is just over Cheltenham now, aware of the Sierra Juliet that's going to be making the approach, and also the aircraft that's near the racecourse, or just to the west of the racecourse, rotary traffic.
See him?
See, I just find that so cool, talking to other aircraft, and you just don't do that normally unless you're asked to relay a message or something. And I just think that's great from my experience and learning. And yes, I know I should be going to other airfields, and I should. It's like flying to Kemble, Hatley Green, Shobden.
Gloucester traffic, this is Golf Bravo Officer Juliet, just O-beam GCHQ, ready for a 2-mile final to land.
I need to make it more conversational, so I'm just saying what I'm thinking. I think too much.
Visual.
Thanks. Got visual with Helimed.
Yeah.
Get that third stage of flapping. There you go.
Windy.
Now we're over the donut.
I'm massively high.
Am I? Really? Ah, of course. I haven't got my QFE right, have I?
Gloucester traffic, Golf Bravo Officer Juliet is final to land.
So I probably should have left it on the Cotswold Q&H.
Helimed 06 Echo is 3 miles, slowing down, just waiting for landing traffic.
Gloucester traffic, helicopter Golf Oscar Juliet Alpha November, approaching from the north, just to enter the zone, and standard helicopter arrival, heli north.
Never get bored of this aspect. Love it. I just so wish I'd learnt to fly 20, 30 years ago. But I suppose I'm doing it when I can afford to do it. I wouldn't have been able to afford to have done it a few years ago. The conversation that we hear that's intended for me and all other aircraft in the ATZ or around the ATZ is really interesting from a glider pilot. Have a listen. And Helimed tells him, well, you just have a listen, it's quite interesting. It's looking nice. Just leave it as it is, keep pulling back. Oh, not too much. And you're
Heavy.
down. Wasn't that heavy?
Didn't want to land.
That's alright.
Gloucester traffic, Golf Bravo Officer Juliet is going to vacate at the end of the runway, Charlie 1.
Helimed 06 Echoes, 1 mile final for runway 27, breaking off down Graph 22 for Babcock.
Gloucester approach, glider 264.
Glider 264 is Helimed 06 Echo. Gloucester is shut today, it's traffic service only.
Okay, just to let you know, you're going to have a load of gliders passing to the west. They'll be crossing your ILS feathers somewhere between 3 and 10 kilometres to the west of your field.
And that was it. And that's our flight today. So thank you for watching. And as always, comments below. And see you soon from Westside of Aviation Alpha.